Hey guys, I found a vehicle. It's not on a road, hasn't been on a road 5 years. It's not even seen. It's in a room with 4 walls. It'd be a perfect father-son because these things are easy to fix. There's nothing wrong with this car. It just, the gentleman who owns it is moving out of the country and just would like to give this to somebody, maybe a father-son, maybe somebody working on their first car. The engine's out of it. Every piece is still here. The engine even just leaked a little oil. He was going to rebuild it. So you can learn how to rebuild an engine real easy. You can, this car, body-wise, is super awesome. If you want to do something with your son, your daughter, your mom, your dad, whatever. Maybe you have a pet pig that's smart. I hear they're smart. Anyway, we're going to check this out. We just found it. It's in Alabama, but it's near an interstate. It's only probably 20 minutes away from an interstate. So it's easy to have transported. It's easy to get out. All the wheels move, everything. There's nothing locked up. It ran 4 years ago. It's been in a sealed room. So it looks perfect. It looks great. Guys, check this out as soon as we come back. And remember to subscribe before you do this. All right, thanks guys. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. It's ready to go. It's the same color. If you wanted to make a Herbie the Love Bug, ooh, that tells you what kind of car it is. And this has.
Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. Watch your step.
Oh wow! And you have a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
What year is this?
What year model is the Volkswagen?
What's your Volkswagen?
68.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we have everything that goes with it.
Y'all taking that with you to Hawaii?
No,
You're not taking this to Hawaii?
For a good offer, it'll stay. You can have it. Well, that's awesome.
So, actually, so this I'm gonna do a quick video on. Do you mind if I put a bit? Do you have an email? Do you want to sell it? Do you have an email to reach out? Come on over for a sec. You want to be on so you can kind of tell me about the car, or you don't want to be it, but you can tell. So, all right. So we are in, I would say, middle Alabama, right? Hey guys, we are in central Alabama, and April's looking at properties and stuff, and I can't tell you exactly where this is, but if you are interested in this, it is for sale. If you email me, then I will send your information to the owner who doesn't want to be on camera because they're in the middle of doing things and they don't really want to be recognized. Because this vehicle, by the way, as you can see, is kind of locked in to a room, and it's just in storage. Now they are willing to sell it because they are moving outside the US, and so let's just put it that way. So if you're interested in buying it, you can tell me. I don't get involved in prices. You guys know this stuff. I don't do that. That's all between y'all. And if you buy it and then you want to buy me a steak dinner when I come through your town, awesome. But if not, no big deal. So this is, he's going to tell me off camera what it is, and then I'm just going to kind of relay information. So this is a 1968 Volkswagen. And how long have you had it for?
About 5 years.
So had it for 4.5 years. And it runs and everything.
It was a running car.
Okay.
And I was just going to do cosmetics and other things. So I pulled the engine out of it, and I was like, well, it's leaking a little oil, so I decided I would just have it rebuilt. Wound up it's got a new wiring harness in it, and I have about $1,000 worth of new equipment.
Okay, hold on. Let me, because you don't want to be on camera, so I got kind of. So, the gentleman who owns it, body-wise, this thing looks mint.
Yeah, it does need some little work on the floor fans there.
Okay.
That's common.
But he has all the parts for it, right?
Yeah.
You have so he has everything in. It was taken apart because he was going to redo it, and he wanted to redo the engine. Is the engine in it right now?
No, it's sitting
okay.
on the floor.
Was it rebuilt or not?
Not yet.
Okay, so the engine was taken out because he was going to rebuild. The engine was taken out, guys. He was going to rebuild it. So the engine is out on the floor over there. It is complete. The interior is not in the car, but it's complete and it's over here, and he has it. I can just tell you, as far as it looks very original. I don't know if it's ever been repainted because I don't see any paint. It has, but recently?
Yeah, before I bought it.
Before you bought it, so not for the last 5 years.
No.
But I mean, if you guys are into, there's parts over there. You could see the different parts and everything. Anyway, he has the parts. He has a wiring harness for it. What, did you have a wiring harness?
Yeah, I installed.
So you did install the new wiring harness. And the nice thing is, since I'm not a Volkswagen guy, but if you don't want to put the engine in the back, you can put it in the front now, because that's where I would put it. But you know, that's your choice. Your choice. Your car, your choice. You can put one in the front like every other car, or you can put it in the back. But I'm just saying. Anyway, but this is sitting in a locked room, and it is for sale. And I'll be honest with you, when we find cars like this, they are not normally in this condition. So this is a pretty nice conditioned car. It hasn't been on the road, and you said in how many years?
At least
4 or 5 years. So it's just been sitting here. But I mean, this is a waterproof. I mean, you can see it. There's no dust. There's dust on it, but there's no anything in here. This is a nice, like, not climate controlled air conditioned, but a nice controlled dry. So there's no rust or anything else, except the floorboards need some work, but that's not from being in here. That's just from life. And I don't know much about these cars other than there's a whole bunch of you guys that love these cars. So if you're interested in this, like I said, it's a project that's kind of partially done that could be completed. If you know Volkswagens, or if you know somebody who knows Volkswagen, probably completed very quickly because everything's here. And if you know how to rebuild an engine, even faster. He said it had a little bit of an oil leak in the engine, which is why he was just going to rebuild it and redo the car, and it was going to be a nice car, and it will be a nice car, but they can't fit it in their take-on luggage for when they go off into the airplanes. For some reason, probably Spirit wouldn't let you take it at all, and I'm pretty sure you can't check this with United or Delta, not after post-COVID, because it never had its shots. So he's going to have to leave it here in the States, and then if you're somebody who wants it, we're not going to give you their contact information because they're in the process of doing things and they really don't want to give that out. So what I do is I'll have his contact information. If you are serious, and I don't mean the radio, I mean serious in buying this. I mean, I have Sirius radio, but I'm not buying this. But if you have serious about purchasing this, text me, get a hold of me. I will contact you. I will give you his information, and then you guys work out whatever deal you want. Unfortunately, he's probably not going to be interested in any trades, because if he can't bring this, he's not going to bring what you want to trade him, unless it's cash or rubles or euros or bars of gold. If you have any of that German gold that they found like down deep in the water after World War II, I'm sure he'll take some of those gold bars if you have them. Make sure you've remelted them and changed the markings, because he doesn't want any of the markings on that. But that's what he's looking for. And anyway, so I know it's a German car, so he may even accept Deutschmarks. Not sure. Probably not crypto, but maybe. You'll have to talk to him about that. I don't get involved. But it's a beautiful car. Remember, Fernando Porsche is the one that designed these. And so really, you're getting a baby Porsche at a reasonable price. So there you go. And who doesn't want a baby Porsche? A classic Porsche. I'm just saying. Anyway, put your comments in there. Let me know if you're interested. I'll get you his information. And appreciate you watching as always. Thanks. Put the comments in, and subscribe and all that stuff. All right. So that is, and by the way, I don't know if this is a carport find or a barn find, or just somebody hid it behind a whole bunch of in a room with a bunch of walls find. But there you have it. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye. So thanks for traveling with us. It's dark. Well, it's getting dark. We are going to head home. Actually, we're going to head to a hotel and stay up here in Tallahassee probably, and then head home. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching and staying with us, and we will talk to you next time. Right, April?
Bye, little chickadees.
There you go. So we'll play April as she was a year ago in Old Gold. So here's April in Old Gold. See you guys. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.
Where it says merchandise store right here, merchandise store link, you will see it says https:/junkyards-barn-finds, and you click on that and it's going to take you here.